You need to understand this. Their thought was to see you sad always, because some people are happy when you are sad. Some people are sad when you are happy. It just be like trade by pattern. If you have, such economies or commerce, trade by pattern. You know what I'm saying? Some people life is just like that. They want you to be sad because they are what they are. They are always what happy. They feel good in seeing you, suffering. That's why some people said, does that mean people benefit in doing evil? Yes, there are a lot of people who always feel good in doing evil. Sometimes many of us will be thinking that does that mean people always feel good in betraying others? Yes, some people feel good in doing evil. That's why your happiness, your joy causes them frustration. You getting me? You may not be aware of this. That's why sometimes if I'm telling you that you need to be happy, you need to be smiling, even if things are tough around you. But don't just look like your problem, because that is all people want you to do, to look like. Even the government, this is what they want you to be looking like. Because we are living in the world, you'll be thinking that government are doing you well. Government are doing you good. Society are doing you well. But the best happiness come within you. The best happiness come in you. So don't let people up there make you feel sad, because that is all their expectation every day. That's why you see a lot of people today now. The moment they become wealthy, the moment they become wealthy, you will see a lot of things trying to limit them. The moment they start to show society how to become successful, how to live a good life, how to live that life, how to grow to that point where nobody on earth will do what? We overpower them. Yeah, you can say, if you see these two Romanian men, I can't call that name, two Romanian men now, they have helped me a lot. I'm not saying it by any mistake. I have even dreamed a lot about them. I have a dream about them. And I also pray that may God save them, because indeed they have helped the world. Believe me, you may not be aware how many lives they have saved from poverty. How many lives they have saved. How many souls up there they have touched to become what wealthy to. How many people they have made their life become great. That's what I'm telling you, brothers and sisters. There are a lot of people up there who are always benefiting, who are always feeling good whenever they see you, sad. There was a day that I tell one of my friends, my former master, there was a master that I did used to work with. So we were just driving, then I just say a word. As we are driving, one of my friends told me, "What? You see something? Don't tell Italy man that you are living okay. Anytime they just tell you a word, just tell them that your tastes are not good." I look at him, I said, "You make sense a little bit, because even where I do used to stay, the moment they start to pay you money, you are working. Some of them will be asking you, where are you keeping your money? I hope you are not giving it to your people in Africa. I hope you are spending." Like the place that I work, that was year 2018. This man, I work day and night. Despite of the man still cheat on me. He still asked me, I say, "You don't pay light bill, you don't pay house rent, you don't pay for water, you don't smoke, you don't have a girlfriend." That is year 2018. You don't have a girlfriend. And where do you keep all this money that I'm giving you? I look at him, I said, "No, I keep it in your house." He was just looking at me more. Because I'm a type of person that if you ask me a stupid question, I do what? I give you stupid answer. Yes. He just 2 times. The other time, he said, "Samson, not this one that you are collecting this money now. Where are you giving it?" I said, "No, I'm using it to do what? To spread, to give people up there who are not working. I'm spending it on unnecessary." You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say? There are a lot of people up there who want you just to be sad. They don't want you to live that life that they will not manipulate you, they will not use you, They will not torture you. You have the right to do whatsoever you like. They don't have that power to manipulate, destroy you, or talk to you anymore. That's why the moment you start to become successful, the moment you grow to that point where you start to excel, you're going to figure out that many of your friends will do what? Will start to discharge. Many of them will start to leave you. Why? Because they are not happy. Not because they are happy. Or not because they are not feeling good because you are, or maybe not because only they are not feeling good because you are doing, but they are not happy to see you living the life you are dreaming to live. You know what I'm saying? So many of them are sad because there are some categories of people we have in this world that your happiness caused them sadness. And your sadness make them become happy. You know what I'm saying? This is the world we are living. That is why you need to wake up. You know, sometimes when I say the word about government of 18 and all those stuff, people think that, you know, I'm too young to be talking about all those stuff. Government will never give you a skills that will liberate you from their bondage. If you are not aware, they will always love to keep you in that situation where they will have that audacity over you. That is why not only government, that's why if you are working with like a private man, or you are working on that man, I'm not saying that working on that person is bad. It's not bad, it's good, because a means of surviving. Even me that is telling you this, I'm also working under somebody. But that's why you need to understand, no matter how much you work under someone, no matter how rich that person is, they will always have that attitude of keeping you poor. They will always have that attitude of what? Keeping you in that position where they will be using you. You know, there was a man that I worked with last year. So this man was so wealthy. You know, his assistants, we were just discussing. His assistant just near me and said me, Samson, I have been working with this man for so long, but I don't have nothing. I look at him, I share what? In me, I share tears, because the man that is talking, my master before was so wealthy, so rich. But these people have these attitudes of they will just be, the money that they'll pay you is that paycheck to paycheck. That money that can only solve your problem today, tomorrow you will start afresh. Solve your problem today, tomorrow you will start afresh. Unless you have that mentality of limiting your expenses. So what am I trying to say is this: we are living in a world where people know how to do what? Feel good when other people are sad. There are some people who are always what? Happy whenever they see you sad. And you yourself will be thinking that they are happy. They are not. Many of them are always celebrating it behind you. That is why sometimes I always tell us, don't let your problem grow to that point where it will be looking like you, or don't look like your problem. Even if you are facing the worst thing on earth today, or you are going through a lot in life, don't let that, you know, steal your happiness, your joy, your smile, because it do what? Even Satan is always scared, is always terrified, devastated and frustrated whenever he keeps seeing you smile, because that is the branches, that is the branches of what? Of Christ. It's called smiling, because that is not happiness. That is all you can find in Christ. So that's why some people will always try to put you in a situation where you will be sad, and some of us will be thinking that it's something good. It's not. Be happy, because happy is that man that come to the Lord. Remain blessed.